Guys, this your boy Dre. I want to give you guys an update on my journey or what I've been going through or the people I came across. A very interesting journey this year, I have to say. But this video gonna be about my past life regression, how it all started, how I was able to figure out who I was. I used to live in Louisiana. I don't know what part, but I believe I was mostly in New Orleans. But I was a shaman. This is who I was in the past life. This is what I remember. And it all started when my grandma passed away. I really took it serious on trying to figure out what was going on in my past life, trying to put the pieces together. But come to find out, I had two wives in my past life. But these people, these two girls, they was connected to a popular witch out there in New Orleans. I'm not going to say her name because people already know her. And there was another girl, she was connected to another group of witches as well in my past life. And I was married to both of them. But today, I'm not into no polygamy or whatever they call it. I don't know. I've researched it, but I'm not into it. But let's go back to how it all started. So, my journey going back into my past life, why I felt the connection to New Orleans, because I used to live there. And I was a great shaman amongst the New Orleans community from what I saw. But it was this lady that gave me a reading. This all took place when my grandma passed away though. My grandma passed because my grandma used to always mention Louisiana. She wanted to go to New Orleans, so I took it upon myself to just go out there after she had passed just to figure out what was going on, why she always wanted to go there. But come to find out, she had a sister that used to live out there. And I used to draw, I don't want to get off topic, but when I was a child, I used to have dreams about this lady named Louise. And this lady I drew this lady in middle school. And I called her Louise. I think I called her Louise or Louisiana or something like that. That's the lady I saw or whatever. In my dreams, I just drew her. But my past life in New Orleans, it started, I'm going to say it again, when my grandma passed away. So I had took upon myself to get my first reading at this psychic shop, the Voodoo Museum. I just went there because I'm into the whole paranormal. I'm into the whole spiritual world. I know about that stuff. I researched it. So I had got this reading done from this lady named Cinnamon. I think she called herself Cinnamon Black. And she gave me this reading. And the card she pulled was, one card said Traveler. I looked like this whole French. I didn't look like this, but I looked like a whole different person. More like French Creole or whatever. But kind of find out, I was a whole shaman, a traveler. I used to travel from Louisiana, I would say Louisiana, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida was my territory where I traveled as well during my past life in Louisiana. Or whatever. So my past life progression also showed me that I was married to two women. And I was able to find them. I was able to find these two women that I was married to in this time frame. I was able to find them. And I was able to find the other one. I have so much respect for both of them. I care about them both. At the end of the day, this ain't no choosing. I can't choose at the end of the day. But that's crazy how I was able to find them. That was the whole goal. My whole journey was to find the other one all along. But I have to say this year was very interesting. Past life regression. Also, my past life progression got even worse when I did ayahuasca. I used to have dreams being in the Carolinas as well, but back to New Orleans. I was married to one family, one group of family that was powerful in New Orleans. One of them was connected to the Mary LaVue family. Mary LaVue, if you do the research, Mary LaVue had multiple kids. It was a big family of Mary LaVue. And the other one, I was married into two families, like two powerful witch families in New Orleans. They still powerful. They just scattered everywhere. A lot of people don't know who they is in New Orleans or who they related to at the end of the day. But the other family that I was married into, they was a group of people that was, I mean, they televised Mary LaVue a lot in New Orleans, but it was multiple witches. I mean, spiritual people, wise women that was way more powerful to her. Mary LaVue is very commercialized in New Orleans. But these group of people on the other side that I married, they was more powerful than Mary LaVue. They family was way more powerful. If you do the research, there was some women that they don't mention in New Orleans that was much powerful than her, as we know. And there's little information to come across. But yeah, I was able to figure out that I had two wives. Like, it was crazy. I understand why I couldn't stay in New Orleans, because the vibration was like up and down in my past life in New Orleans. That's why I moved. I always was on the move. I moved with frequency and vibration. That's how I moved. And by me going to New Orleans multiple times, I used to get spiritually attacked, body aches. I seen some weird stuff out there in New Orleans. But yeah, that's my past life progression. I mean, it's part one of the video. I'm gonna give you guys more as well. But I want the people to know that the two girls I found, I want them to know that even if they see the video or not, I want them to know I respect them a lot. I understand what's going on. They probably don't understand what's going on, but I'm always on a mission to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Like, I'm always trying to figure out, like, what else do I need to do at the end of the day. But it was a long, great journey. Like, if you guys want to learn about your past life progression, like, get like hypnosis, ayahuasca, you could do mushrooms, magic mushrooms. We got some stuff out there that you could use to activate that pineal gland and remember who you was. This is why they try to legalize ayahuasca, peyote, so we won't remember our past life of who we was, because that would be the awakening. So I was a shaman. And I only had two wives. And I kept in contact with them. It was like, from what I saw, one of them that I married, we made some type of agreement that they spirit will follow me in this round and the next round after. Like, they spirit gonna always be connected to mine. I used to have dreams. I used to write down how these girls look in my dreams. Like, I used to write them down. Like, shit was crazy. And when I first saw them, I knew that was them. But they didn't remember. But I know if I get them to a certain level of frequency, I could get them to remember. But it wasn't easy, though. It wasn't easy. I have to say that for the most part. It wasn't easy, but I know the other one I discovered that I found, I know she know. I know she knows as well. But I just wanted to share this video with you guys. I just wanted to share. I've been thinking about this a lot. It's crazy how the universe will bring you back to the people that you used to be with or have a connection to. Like, everything have a meaning behind it from what I see. On my journey, on my channeling, I'm going to have to say, for the most part. But I'm getting older. I'm getting wiser. I mean, it's kind of difficult. It's a difficult situation and stuff or whatever. Man. But whatever happened at the end of the day, it happened. All right, you guys. Peace.